DeKalb, Illinois, where the crowd is pumped up for this exciting college football. And here come the Huskies. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. And we got quite a game for you today between two Mid-America teams that have very little love for each other. The Cardinals come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Ball State comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame we're going to blow him out hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
You're 100% correct. Northern Illinois is going to have a hard time moving the ball against this attacking defense. I'd be surprised if they scored one touchdown in this game. They're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. We should have a return on this one. Schmidt fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. The Cards come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He's looking. Throws to the middle. Hernandez drops it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 19. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants the middle. Got it. And down he goes. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
Looks, and he's got all the time in the world. Once and all, going deep. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Ball State comes out with two tight ends. Taylor drops back, looking. He's going to go for the home run. Got it. Big opening to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you'll get.
And he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Ball State 7, Northern Illinois nothing. Ball State is ready to kick it away. Number 39 and number 24 back ready to return. He kicks it. Number 24 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
Set. But hot. But hot. But hot. But hot. Hot. But hot.
Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Into traffic, and it's picked off. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Number 42, alone in the backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front they were able to get to it.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Cardinals come out in the 8 formation. Inside give. He's got an opening. Edmond brings him down. 10-yard pickup on the play.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Ball State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And he's taken down. And he picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yeah, you know, if they pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open the play-action pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 42 is the single setback. Missed tackle. And down he goes at the 8-yard line. They grab 8 yards there. Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline. But sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 13. Number 42, the lone back. Taylor with the give. And he's taken down at the 9. 4-yard gain by the back. Ball State goes with the ace set here. And down he goes. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Boy, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
The halfback followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Ball State 14, Northern Illinois nothing. Ball State to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Number 39 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Little handoff. At the 40. Broke away from one. And now he's got room to run. He's all the way down to the 26-yard line. And they keep it on the ground and get the first.
It's almost unfair having this kid at fullback.
You're right, Lee. This offense is as good as anybody in utilizing their fullback.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Ball State 14, Northern Illinois nothing. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Huskies line up with two tight ends. On the ground with the tailback. Sutton with a takedown. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 19. The Huskies come out in a two tight end set. They go with the option. He stiff arm. And he's taken down at the 11. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
Northern Illinois is one of the best teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, my friend. This offense knows how to close the deal and put points on the scoreboard.
He drops back, throws, and they couldn't hook up on that one. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot his target.
So it's 2nd and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And on that last pass, he just went over the 1,500-yard mark on the year. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Ball State 14, Northern Illinois 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 19 takes it at the 4. Loose football. And they fall on the loose ball. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Number 42 alone in the backfield. Taylor back to pass. He's drilled as he throws. Complete. And down he goes. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there. And that ball was thrown in the right spot.
About 2 minutes before halftime. Taylor drops to throw. He's looking. Home run ball in the air. He got it. And he's all the way down to the 37-yard line. That'll get some good yardage for the receiver.
This kid is one heck of a wideout. He's the guy you got to get the ball to as much as you can because he can do things that make you say, whoa.
Taylor drops back to pass. Looks, rifles it over the middle. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 6. This looks like the same call, Coach.
Yeah, the same play. This time they got a nice completion and a big gain.
On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Ball State. Not much the defense could do to stop the halfback on that one, guys.
Kirk, he looked like a man on a mission.
And I like the way he conducts himself on the field. Very businesslike. Not much for celebrating. Just a real humble guy.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Ball State 21, Northern Illinois 7. Jackson is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 96 takes it at the 23. The ball came free. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. They'll set up shop at the 28. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. High snap as he works from the gun. And it falls incomplete. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28. They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Steps up. Lets it fly. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 28. The Huskies line up with two tight ends. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 41. Northern Illinois takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 41. Number 24, the lone back. Here comes the pressure. They'll make the sack. Northern Illinois calls a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Second and long coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Northern Illinois lines up with three receivers. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
The offense faces another third down here as they line up. Number 10 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Got it to his receiver. They got a few yards on that pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
I don't think they have any choice here, guys. They're going to go for it. He drops back. He's under some heat. Looking. Fumble! He's got some blockers at the 40, and he's taken down at the 34. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got two remaining. They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. He's in trouble, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. The Cardinals call for a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He steps up. It falls incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 42. One-man backfield. Back to pass. He's looking. Going deep. Lays it out there. And he's all the way down to the 2. Ball State takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Ball State lines up in a goal line set. Touchdown, Ball State. And he hits the PAT. Some second half adjustments definitely. Ball State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. He boots it deep downfield. Number 24 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Two tight end set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Throws. Off his hands. Incomplete.
Smith, the intended receiver, on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's going right. Got it to his receiver. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score, and they're back in it. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception. interception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Ball State 28, Northern Illinois 14. We should have a return on this one. Schmidt fields it at the 2. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 21. Ball State goes with the ace set here. There's a missed tackle. And down he goes. That's a nice 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Cards come out in the ace formation. Again, he'll get the call. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. That run gives him the first down.
You know, in the media conference a couple of days ago, the coach talked about how important it was for them to establish the running game. Let's see if this helps them open up the passing game any.
And down he goes at the 37-yard line. The running back gives them 6 on the ground. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 37. Ball State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Cards come out in the ace formation. And they got him for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Looks, steps up in the pocket, down the middle. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that one away?
Yes, they should have. Now the other team gets the ball in great field position.
Number 24 lines up as a single back. He steps up under pressure, and he can't get away from the pressure. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
The Huskies come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Pressure coming. Picks it off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
And he's got it! To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! Coach, tell me about this one.
The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball to the open guy. Then that kid shows you right there what he can do after he has the football.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter with the score, Ball State 35, Northern Illinois 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 24 takes it at the 4. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
Number 3 is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Got it. Schmidt brings him down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Throws this one out to the left. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And it's caught. Stevens with a takedown. That screen play gets him a yard at the most. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 3 is back in the gun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He almost had the completion.
Yeah, but the defense was ready and were able to get a hand on the pass and bring up 4th down.
4th and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it off. Schmidt takes it to 25. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Ball State 35, Northern Illinois 14. They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. The Cards come out in the ace formation. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 44. Number 42, the lone back. They'll keep it on the ground again. Edmond brings him down. No gain. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. Ball State goes with the ace set here. Taylor will throw. No, they're going to hand it off. Shakes off a tackle. He's knocked out of bounds. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Ball State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They hand it off again. Spinning. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Is it just me, or was that the same play again?
That looked like the same play to me.
Guys, I think it is the exact same play, and if they continue to have success like this, I wouldn't be surprised if they run it again.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Ball State goes with the ace set here. Taylor will hand it off. And he's taken down at the 18. An 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Upton alone in the backfield. Taylor back to pass. Draw play. And down he goes at the 13-yard line. And that was a nice job of running.
You know what, Brad? If they can utilize a balanced offense, mix up the run with the pass, they should be able to get more of these 5- to 6-yard runs.
Ball State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's taken down at the 9. A pickup of 4 on the play. Ball State lines up in a double tight set. Touchdown, Ball State. 2nd touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Ball State 42, Northern Illinois 14. Kicks it off. Number 24 takes it from the 6. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 25. The Huskies line up with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws to the middle, in and out of his hand. Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Northern Illinois goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up. They'll make the sack. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 19. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He throws a dart. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
The Huskies come out in the ace formation. A little misdirection. And down he goes at the 42. Northern Illinois calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's second down and 8 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. Down the middle. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 26. Northern Illinois takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 24 lines up as a single back. Toss with the spin. And down he goes. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Northern Illinois comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Another catch. The 5. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Ball State 42, Northern Illinois 21. Here it goes. They'll be able to run this one out now.
Yep, it's all over. Kurt, sweetheart, could you start my car? I want to beat this traffic out of here.
What are you talking about? You take a limo. I'm not touching your car. That thing's bad luck.
Lightning hit my car.
1 man backfield. Taylor drops back on first down. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball. Thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. Taylor still has it. Down the middle. He can scoot to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 1. Ball State calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Ball State will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground with the tailback. He's been taking it to the opposition all game long.
This halfback has run over, around, and through this defense. This kid's a good-looking football player.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Ball State 49, Northern Illinois 21. Jackson ready to kick. Kicks it off. Number 24 fields it at the 2.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll take over at the 20.
First and 10.
Northern Illinois lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that was out of reach for his tight end.
The intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. Northern Illinois goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. And down he goes. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. Well, this blowout will only add more fuel to the fire in this rivalry, and they're going to have to wait till next year's meeting to settle their differences. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
Ball State is one happy group of guys right now. Nothing is more gratifying than embarrassing the team you love to beat in front of millions